everybody. We are just getting back from our first 2 Teach Them Diligently trips this year. And although we absolutely love hanging out with you and meeting your families, there is no place like home. Sleeping in our own bed, getting back into our own routine, there is something very comforting about that. And for us, with teenagers now, getting back into routine happened very quickly as Monday morning, right after we got home, the kids went off to co-op again, so life marches on even during Teach Them Diligently season. For those of you that I haven't met though, my name is Lesley Nunnery, and God called my husband David and I to start Teach Them Diligently about 6 years ago. And we have been just so blessed and encouraged by the relationships that we've made and all the things that we've learned over the years through this ministry. In fact, we spend most of our car rides home from conventions just reading through the testimonies and rejoicing with you in the great things that God has done, as you know, we read of lives that are changed and families that are strengthened and just focus that is renewed and people that are inspired. And that is just a miraculous and wonderful, wonderful thing. For those of you that know Teach Them Diligently best, you know that it is our heart to focus everything in on discipleship and the gospel. And it is our prayer that these events will be a time of renewal for you, a time even of revival in your heart, a time when you can leave refreshed and just overflowing with all that God is doing and all that you have learned. But we also wanted to come up with a way that it wasn't just a 2.5 day mountaintop experience, because we know full well that Satan really likes to discourage God's people. And with us homeschool moms, I think it's so easy for us to lose focus and lose the wonder of this miraculous call that He has given us. And it is just our heart to give you all a place that you can go and draw from 365 days a year, a place where you can trust the resources, a place where you can get good conversation and good teaching and interesting information and great tips, and even access a whole bunch of really good sessions along the way. So what we came up with was a platform called Teach Them Diligently 365. And back in November, we started testing this concept with a group of friends that had been at Teach Them Diligently. So they knew our heart, they knew what we were trying to accomplish. And they gave us some great, great feedback. We have heard pretty amazing things, actually. One woman actually wrote that listening to the audios and such in the site made deep cleaning her house and doing her laundry fun. Now, laundry is my Achilles heel, so I'm thinking I need to start downloading stuff and listening as I fold. Another woman, though, wrote us and said that this is probably the greatest homeschool resource that she's ever seen, which just, woo, yay! So excited to hear feedback like that, because that is really, really what we want to do. Teach Them Diligently 365 is jam-packed with audio sessions and links to helpful information. But what really makes it unique is every single week there is a new video that comes up. They're very short because, like you, I don't have time to spend a whole lot of time watching or listening to things. But these videos that I do are really based off of either what I'm struggling with now, what the Lord is teaching me now, or questions that I have had along the way that I assume others will have as well. What is really, really cool is that I have access to a whole bunch of experts through the relationships that God has allowed us to make. So I'm able to interview a lot of our speakers and vendors and ask them questions that all of us would like the answer to. And it has been fascinating, the stuff that I have learned just as I've gone through this journey. So I'm super thankful for the helps that I have gotten, and I hope and pray that I'm able to pass that on to you. You will find, like I said, a different video every week. We've just started a Dad's Corner so that we can share some of the audios, and we're going to eventually put videos in there for dads as well, because they need to be encouraged in their walk. We try to boil everything down, though, to the heart of your homeschool, because that is really the foundation and really what we want to build on. So, since you guys joined us this year and you know what Teach Them Diligently is all about, we wanted to give you a very special offer to experience Teach Them Diligently 365 days a year. For a very limited time, you are able to order either a month-to-month membership or an annual membership to Teach Them Diligently 365 for half off. So really, for less than the cost of buying one audio session per month as a single, you can access historic audio from conventions of the past. You can get fresh content every week. You can get access to a members-only Facebook group that is smaller than a lot of our other Facebook groups. It is filled with like-minded, similarly focused people who are asking and answering the same kind of questions that are on your heart right now. So I hope that you will check out the information below. Go ahead, get started, because we would really, really love to see you in the groups and to get to hang out 365 days a year.